Okay, there's my armor. I was getting confused for a second. Why do I have, like, no Okay, yeah, there's my armor. I'm gonna already have to replace this diamond helmet here, surely. I only got, like, 21 levels. Yeah, I was just about to grab this. We can use that refined obsidian helmet for the time being. That or could use the other diamond helmet. That too would have worked. So these leggings, how much will it be to repair them this time? 9. 9 levels gone to fix that. Even then, I'm still probably just gonna put this right back on. Right, first, yeah, let me take some paper. Gonna make some more fireworks and whatnot. There should still be, like, plenty anyways. Let's just do that. So what I'm also gonna do is just... Yeah, first things first, get these back into my hotbar. Okay, face me northwest, I guess. Or how can I easily get out of here? It's not gonna be very easy, huh? Okay, apparently I'm not even carrying any wood either. Definitely want to grab someone when I get back to the surface, that's for sure. Yeah, because as of like right now, I basically cannot see anything. Okay, I can just use that and we'll be fine. Now I can kind of see again. Okay, how long is this gonna take to break? Let's get back to flying again now, shall we? Back on the surface once again. Okay, now can the chunks actually load? Can't really travel if the chunks aren't actually loading. Can't really travel fast if the chunks don't even want to load quickly enough to accommodate that. Chunks are still barely loading fast enough to keep up with me. Of course I'm gonna run into that cactus if I literally can't even see where I'm running, because the chunks just don't want to load quickly enough. At this point, I'm not even sure exactly what the excuse is supposed to be here. Not sure what's the excuse for it to be like this damn slow. But yeah, it's like really, really slow right now to load the chunk. It's just really slow. It's getting pretty slow right about now. Alright, so that is completely empty. Yeah, if I just keep flying out, what's gonna happen is just gonna, like, rubber band me back to, like, the last loaded chunk or something. Yeah, I really do be out in the middle of nowhere right now. Yeah, I flew so far out, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Okay, apparently now I can't even fly back either. Can't even seem to fly back either. Oh! Where am I now? Okay, now I'm falling. Now I'm just infinitely falling. Okay, now I'm back. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I literally am just being outright forced to slow down. Because of the chunks just not wanting to load quickly enough. It's literally forced me to outright slow down. I'd love to go faster, but it simply, like, literally cannot do that. I'll just fly out into, like, unloaded chunks, and then, like, the game won't be able to, like, just do anything properly. Oh, there's a village over here. Okay, then. I'm even gonna spot a waystone. Also gonna just spot this waystone right here. Yep, so village right near a dry land where if I just really want to get even more bone meal, I can do just that. If I even need more bone meal, like ever, that is. Okay, I see we're just ending up back in the mountains here. That's what it's starting to look like. So this is why it's just taking forever to load the chunks. This is why it's taking so long. Okay, I'm back in unloaded chunks again. Okay, that's a little bit better. They're loaded again. Unloaded again. It really seems like if I just go far out in any direction, this is what's going to be waiting for me. These mountains that take just forever to generate. Pretty much impossible to fly through because they don't generate fast enough. Or even like run through sometimes because they're taking so long to generate. Let alone fly through. Yeah, I literally have to just stop again and wait for the chunks to catch up with me. I have to stop again. I have to just wait for everything to catch back up with me. Oh, Aditya, hi, welcome. Again, I don't even know where I just flew into. The chunks are all gone. Okay, now they're back. Okay then, another waystone. Sparse jungle. Interesting. What kind of a sparse jungle are we talking about here? Okay, mangrove swamp. The chunks, is it because of the mods or my computer sucks? I can't, like, exactly blame it 100% on my computer now. But I do definitely remember, yeah, I do remember putting a mod in that just makes these extremely tall mountains generate. So that, and that, yeah, that has to generate, like, way more blocks per chunk. So that's just seriously slowing down the generation time. I have a mod that puts in these massive mountains. Just didn't realize we were going to slow down the generation time this much. And make it this much more difficult to just get around, because I can't really fly around. The chunks have nowhere near enough time to catch up with me if I do that. Sometimes even sprinting I go too fast for the chunks to, like, just keep up with me. Yeah, usually the mountains don't go, like, up to y equals, like, 200 for, like, every single biome, but... yeah, clearly we have an exception here. They just keep going up. Oh, somebody's house is up here. Interesting. Not even gonna bother looking for the door to get in. Okay, really not much going on in here. There's a bed up here, though. Oh, a double bed. I'll take that book. Efficiency 3, I'm taking the book. I guess also, yeah, just to skip a night, we'll do that too. We'll sleep. Okay, fly please, fly please, fly please. I'm just kindly asking you. I'm pressing the button. Volcano. And then this is just some random well out in the middle of nowhere. At least, yeah. Volcano. Again, the chunks are just not able to keep up with me. Again, they just don't want to keep up. Black sand. Okay, so yeah, I guess it makes sense. This is where the black sand comes from. Oh, even black sandstone. Might as well just go and take a stack or two of this while I'm here. Not sure exactly when's going to be the next time I'm going to see black sand. Oh, huge lily pad. Not exactly sure where that came from either. Oh, wow. Definitely cannot wait to get out of the mountains, though. So the generation time on these chunks is going to be a lot faster. Because that's still greatly just slowing down the speed at which I can actually travel. Unless it, like, literally never does. And it's just like this permanently. Right, the chunks are... Okay, now the chunks are back. Went missing for a second again. Yeah, back up above the clouds, I see. We're above the clouds once again. Okay, we're going right back up, it seems. Going right back up. Yeah, this chunk just literally just loaded now. Windswept Savannah. Okay, I believe I see some iron here just lying around minding its own business. Yeah, I do see some iron. Just lying around here practically. Okay, and then some more here too, it looks like. Still have plenty of iron back home, but I might as well still just gather this because it's literally right in front of me. Don't see really a reason not to. I have even more coal lying around, so I think I'm fine with just leaving that there. That's even easier to find than iron, typically. Alright, so if I do I do live streams, yes. I can make episodes out of it. In what sense? You mean just, like, make episodes out of the live streams? Make, like, just shorter, condensed episodes or something afterwards? That, or better yet, I don't know, come up with my own flagship series. Okay, now really, how much iron is there just lying around on this windswept savanna? Alright, so I've already gathered 2.5 stacks of iron just lying around. I had no idea I was gonna find this much, just literally lying around. It just keeps on going off this mountain. Yeah, sadly there's a pretty limited selection of ore up here. Yeah, these are stony peaks, alright. Definitely, no denying that. Alright, 3 stacks of iron ores and 16. 3.25 stacks. 3.5 stacks now. Can't recall the last time it's been this easy just to go grab a bunch of iron. And also osmium, I guess that never hurt either. We'll have a use for that too. Emeralds? Okay then, if I'm gonna find emeralds up here, by all means. I'll go grab emeralds too if I'm gonna find them up here. Guess I should probably keep looking around these stony peaks then if there's emeralds up for grabs too. Oh, Physicist, hi, welcome back. Apparently I'm like above y equals 300 and I can find emeralds too, it looks like. I do plan to stream some of that later tonight, unless I get really carried away with Minecraft again. There's always just watching the stream after it's happened, if you need to. Okay, how much... Okay, we'll just keep that. Keep, like, the 64 stack of coal. Alright, just flying over a bamboo jungle here. Okay, again, the chunks are struggling to load. I'm just gonna fly in something because I can't even see it right away. Okay, and then I literally just remembered I also had this personal chest on me. All I gotta just do is a single right click, and just like that I can open it. Just a singular right click to open that. And then I can just put, for starters, all the excess ore I mined up can go in here. Same goes for the bone blocks and the black sand. Because I'm not expecting to find any more black sand at any point on this trip I'm taking to no real destination in particular. I'm just hoping to maybe find a dungeon or city. But if it's all huge mountains, that's probably not going to happen at this rate. If it's just all these mountains, I'm probably not going to be seeing the city or the dungeon. What's this? A light source. Archwood Forest. I believe that's the second time I've seen one of these. I want a bunch of these logs here. I want a bunch of these archwood logs, but I still have a decent supply back home anyways. Still do have a decent supply of these back home regardless. Okay, this goes up a long way. Alright, so Aditya is saying make videos with a very good thumbnail. Nice storytelling and do a lot of editing. Just watch popular YouTube videos to see how it's done. Creeper! Okay. Apparently I'm holding down the wrong button. Apparently that's what I get for trying to look at chat. Did not realize that... I kind of just tuned out there. And then next thing you know, yeah, Creeper just right up in my face. I'm just too busy reading the suggestions here. Just too busy reading the suggestion to get views. This is a big forest. Wow, this is a big one. And still try to make your own style regardless. Alright, there's the next chunk. Okay, I think that is somebody's chimney in somebody's village right there. I think this is somebody's village. Okay, I stand corrected. That's just a single random torch that was placed out in the middle of nowhere. Again, the chunks are just not one. Well, I'm 400 blocks up, and there's just so many extra blocks beneath me because of that. It's just like the biggest mountains I've ever seen. This is why it's taking so long. Okay, apparently it's going back down now. Okay, we're still at y equals 350, so not really. Just trying to figure out what's, like, in front of me here. Seasonal orchard. Okay, so if I want birch logs, I got birch logs here. I think I'm actually just gonna stop here for a little bit and grab some, because I do like the birch wood overall. I do like both like the birch log pattern I sometimes use in my builds, and also like just the color of the planks. Just gonna stop off here for a bit to take some of this. Maybe also probably also a couple saplings that drop as well. So I can just grow these trees myself later down the road. That way I'd have the option to also grow these trees myself. Except I need to actually get some saplings to drop first. Yellow autumn sapling. Which I now have 2 of. 2 of at least. Okay, I've probably grabbed enough of these saplings that I can just be sure that I'm not gonna, like, I don't know. Let's say I grow one of these birch trees with the 1 sapling I have. There's always a non-zero chance that the tree that I grow, the leaves decay and not a single sapling comes from it. There's always a chance. So that's why I always just grab multiples. To essentially just guarantee that I would have, like, more than enough chances at a sapling. So I can just continue farming those trees over and over. I always grab at least like 3 or 4 just to be 100% sure I'll never run out of saplings, so just continue farming those trees indefinitely. It would just... Assuming I have enough bone meal, which I do. Oh, what's this? I believe that's a dungeon entrance, right? I believe this would be a dungeon entrance. Oh, but this is gonna go down an incredibly far ways. Okay, how far down do I need to actually go to actually, like, enter the dungeon? How far down does the staircase go before I'm actually inside the dungeon? Still going down. Okay, I'm finally hearing mob noises. Okay, there we go. That was probably the longest staircase I've ever gone down. Yep, now we have dungeon access here. Time to just go look for a bunch of spawners and start breaking them. Maybe also take whatever loot I find down here, because might find something good. Might find something just really helpful. What's on that shovel that just dropped? Stone shovel, efficiency 2. In other words, nothing exciting at all, really. Again, it may be wise I just put a chest plate on. I do believe that would be smart, also. Bunch of oak planks. Sure, I guess I'll still take the planks. I'll take the source gem too while I'm at it. I'm also gonna make some room for the bones. Take these with me as well. How many skeletons is this firing at me? There we are. Alright. I'm thinking still just... Okay, then again, the Elytra that I'm using has mending on it. So, like, it's like, do I really need phantom membranes? Okay, I found a bunch of andesites. Even more oak planks. A shield. So apparently I'm not... Okay, where are you from? Okay, where are you from? You're from here. Knock this out before I can spawn anything else, otherwise I'm just gonna be, like, doing this all day. Yeah, otherwise we just have to do this all day. I'll put these also into the shulker as well. Don't see why not. Actually, I'll keep... What if I find more emeralds? I might as well just still keep the emeralds there in the hotbar. I may find more anyways. Smithing template, runic etching. Okay, that's a deeper level of the dungeon right there. And that's another skeleton and some armor. Chainmail gloves and chainmail leggings. Nothing else to really write home about, I see. Okay, there's a bit more interesting loot, but still not too much to write home about here. If I just want to go straight to, like, a lower level of the dungeon, I can already do that. Okay, that's a lot of That is a lot of spiders. And of course, a skeleton. Who won't leave me alone. Let me just get some health back, also, while we're at it. Baby skeletons. Got him. Not bad. Feather falling, the feather falling. Not too bad, actually, on that. Not that book ain't too bad. Golden gloves with Unbreaking 3. I see. Yeah, that's how I get deeper into the dungeon. Sugar canes. I have plenty back home. Let's go deeper. Oh, there's two more blocking the way. Really fancy looking shield here. Okay then. I'll take it. Another nice shield I want to actually take with me. Creeper. At this point, I feel like just taking the flamethrower out. If I see a large crowd of mobs, I'll probably just flamethrower all of them. Or even I guess just now I feel like already flamethrowing stuff. Okay, I remembered this room was also like just a dead end. Okay, apparently this path is just also like full of mobs. Just to clear myself a path, like, quickly. stray, right? Yep. Oh, and a cave spider. Yeah, I mean, this way I don't even need to be, like, right in front of the enemy to kill it with a flamethrower. I can just attack from a distance this way. Piercing 2, Silk Touch. I already have some Silk Touch tools back home anyways, but still, interesting. I'm trying to see who's shooting at me now. Might have to run. Might need to retreat. Yeah, with the rate I'm taking damage, yeah, that might have been the smartest thing to do. Okay, now apparently I'm on fire again. Let's heal up and quickly before this really starts to get out of hand. Step back. Okay, just some bones in here, I see. And in here... Ancient Tome, +1 lure, max 4. I'll take that home with me. Yeah, that's coming with me. Okay, so that's how I get even deeper into the dungeon. Right. What's over here, though? Some more mob spawners. Just gonna rip those apart for some quick XP. Alright, so how many mobs are down here? Already sounds like a lot of them. Okay, I guess I'm not getting anywhere near. Oh, maybe I will get near. Alright, flamethrower it is. Need to hit like 3 guys at once here. Now I don't even know where these guys are coming from. Ooh, where'd you come from? If I can just kindly, like, grab the diamonds, I'll do that. Alright, just again, just light as I go. Another fancy looking shield, okay then. Let's get the flamethrower back out for this. Look at all the skeletons. Okay, these guys are not gonna let me get anywhere near. Okay, I'm starting to get just really, really damaged, like, quickly. Starting to go really fast with the damage per second. Losing, like, 1 heart every second, practically. Starting to get real fast, the damage. Like, real fast. Oh, and a wither skeleton. I think, yeah, that's definitely a wither skeleton. Wait, can I even hit? Wait, why can't I hit this guy? There we go. That was confusing. The fact that I couldn't even hit that guy for a second. What's behind me? Okay, nothing's behind me. Yet. Somebody's shooting me from behind again, right? Yeah, indeed. Definitely getting shot from behind. I think it would be smart to equip a shield. I think that would be smart right about now. Okay, where are all of the mob spawners that are behind these? Yeah, I just definitely spotted another one back there. Yeah, back here also. And some more loot. Feather falling 4 chainmail boots. I guess maybe I'll leave that there. So yeah, I have 33 levels to my name already. Okay, I'm still taking poison damage, apparently. Somebody, yeah, 2 guys. 2 guys behind me. Another one behind me still. Already up to 34 levels here. That's a nice book. I'm gonna take that book with me. With a skeleton. With a shovel and some random, like, golden armor. Okay, then. No, it came out, too. Wait, is there nowhere to run? I don't think I can run anywhere. May not even need to run anywhere anyways. Okay, I don't even need to run. Don't remember if I grabbed this disc already. Guess we'll find out when I get back home if I had that one already. Oh! Should probably actually see what's inside that loot chest. Yeah, should probably actually grab some loot from here. Loyalty 3 and Thorns 1. I'm trying to find the staircase to the bottommost level of this dungeon now. I'm just keep on looking for that. I'm gonna guess it's probably gonna be in this direction. Okay, that's quite a few mobs back there. Yeah, I'll definitely still also just take the pearls. I'm actually gonna grab this instant healing potion while we're at it. I'm gonna grab that too, actually. So I do need to find a home for everything else I've looted so far real quick, so I just have inventory space to keep on picking up loot as I find it. Yeah, that way I just have room to carry even more stuff home with me. Such as a healing potion. Instant health too. Maybe I can also use that against the Arachnarch as well when it's time to refight that. Wither skeleton. Yeah, apparently so. Another one of these. Ooh, who's behind me? Enchanted diamond helmet on the ground, apparently. Oh, another one of these. Just on me. Just wanted to see what was on that helmet. Apparently can't even do that right now. Apparently literally can't even do that at the moment. Who's behind me? I'm just gonna run. Maybe not. Okay, this is the bottommost level of this dungeon. That should be the very bottommost level. Apparently this is still the fastest I can run right now. Another shield. I already have like plenty on me right now anyways. Okay, this just seems to lead into like one massive cave here. Multi-shot. That would be for a crossbow, I'm pretty sure. Instant health. Alright, creeper's just gonna blow up. Okay, we got another massive, just wide open cave here. If I want to just go into a cave instead, then I can always do that too. Okay, is that a bee? Yeah, I think it is a bee. Okay, we got another, like, absolutely massive cave here, if I want to explore it. Okay, who's attacking? And from where? Yeah, just by going here, I'm gonna, like, open myself up to, like, a bunch of, like, random enemies just attacking me, like, 24/7. Just by coming out here, I'm gonna open myself up to this. Chunks are still taking, like, literally forever to load. Alright, the game is still trying to load in this absolutely massive cave. It's still trying to load it. As we speak, it's still attempting to load the whole thing. I don't know, I kind of want to just see myself getting back to the surface at this point. I would like to try to get back up to the surface, actually. Yeah, the further up we go, the better. In any case. The further up I go, the better odds I have making it back to the surface. Holy crap, we're like 200 plus blocks up and it's still 200, y equals 257 and this is still like underground. And this is still technically under the ground, by the way. How far am I gonna have to dig up at this point? It's making me wonder. Okay, so there are actually like caves underneath these mountains apparently. Okay, now I can finally hit this guy. So there are just absolutely massive caves beneath these mountains. And all the enemies that are spawning there. Okay, that's probably what's like really slowing everything down. There's like really complex cave systems underneath all this. I'm just figuring out about them now. Yeah, under it all is just these really complex cave systems. Let me actually try my jetpack here. Okay, then again, it's still probably gonna be a while before I'm back on the surface. Knowing how these caves generate and whatnot. And also these mountains. Having gotten a sense of that a while ago, it's probably gonna be a long while before I'm even on the surface, I would think. Okay, apparently I'm already back on the surface. I thought that was gonna be even longer to get back up. I thought I would be at it for sure even longer trying to just get back up. But, well, what do you know? Back on the surface already. Oh, there's a... I'll just check this building. Check this building for some loot, potentially. Apparently not much in here still. Apparently, yeah, still not a whole lot in this. Okay, where am I? Can't see anything still. Okay, so this is supposed to be a pumpkin patch? At first, I wasn't even like gonna be able to tell exactly because of all the snow that's covered the pumpkins. Honestly, I don't think I would be able to, like, tell this is a pumpkin patch at first glance. With all the snow that's up here. It's like, yeah. How am I supposed to see the pumpkins under all this? Okay, are these oak trees or are these another kind of tree? Or is this... I think it's dark oak, actually. Yeah, dark oak logs. I suppose I'll take some dark oak with me for the road as well. Since that's like another wood type I don't really have. I guess I can take some of that home with me too. Okay, apparently we're even getting apples up here, too. Okay, I want, like, the orange saplings, though. Orange autumn sapling. Yeah, I'll take that, too, with me. Can I maybe grab, like, 1 or 2 more before I just move on to another biome? Okay, that right there was just plenty. Muskeg. I don't remember what this biome was supposed to be. I definitely don't remember what this one's supposed to be. I believe I already have the Endermosh music disc. I believe I already own one of these. What is this? Some big blue tree. Okay, what are these white trees supposed to be? Trumpet log. So these are supposed to be the blue trumpet trees? I believe, yeah, this is the first time I've ever seen one of the blue trumpet trees. I guess in that case, might as well try and loot a sapling or two from this. Frosty trumpet sapling. First time encountering one of these. Okay, so that's where some more of the logs are. Yeah, I believe I'm already carrying, like, plenty of trumpet logs. I just wish I could get more saplings to come down now. Let me up, please. See if I can find more saplings anywhere in this big-ass tree. No, I'm just finding more logs instead of saplings currently still. Okay, I still have only one of these saplings so far. I'm trying to just get like a handful of saplings in case, I don't know, I want to grow one tree and then I can't get enough frosty saplings back and then I can, I don't know, I'd have to find another of these out in the wild to try and just grow these again. Okay, there's my second one. Three, four. Okay, now I'm seeing like. I think at this point I should be seeing like plenty. I don't know how long I've just been like going around this tree, just trying to harvest it for saplings. I don't even know how long at this point. I mean, I already have like 4 saplings. I would still imagine that would be like plenty, just to be sure I never run out of these. Okay, now make that like 5. I guess I'm just gonna set the rest of it on fire at this point. Okay, who's shooting me now? So you're shooting me. Where is he now? Okay, there he is. Yeah, that should definitely be the last of this tree at this point. That's the last of this tree. I'm thinking maybe at this point just wait for the last couple saplings to come down because... yeah, I've already spent like enough time just lounging around here anyways. Unless I somehow can't see the saplings anywhere. Okay, but even then, like, 7 is still, like, plenty of saplings. Who am I kidding? Snow Blossom Grove. These are the white cherry trees, if I'm not mistaken, right? I'm just gonna keep on flying around. I'll just keep flying then. And now waiting on chunks to actually load, just waiting. This one literally does not even want to load at all. This one's just refusing to load outright. There we are. Don't mind me, also just gonna put some more of my loot away. This thing has like pretty much no durability left on it, so I'm not even gonna bother keeping it around. No point even keeping it at that rate, if there's basically no durability left on the thing. Yeah, this personal chest, yeah, it is a massive upgrade over the shulker. It's a massive upgrade over just the shulker box. No goal in particular, I kind of just set as many goals for myself as I see them come. One goal in my mind is still I'm gonna go into the advancements, just so you can see. One goal that I still have on my radar is... Okay, not here. It's defeat the Arachnarch. That being this giant spider boss. This is still a goal on my radar. Okay, so Arachnarch is a she. This is something still on my radar at the moment. Ice spikes. Okay, we got some apples and a Whirly Sprig token. Whatever that is, I guess. Alright, so yeah, here's some ice spikes. We're really just out in the middle of nowhere still. Right, okay, so you mean to tell me I can't melt anything? My flamethrower can't melt anything? What is this? This is so weird. It can't melt any of these ice spikes? You sure that doesn't work? Okay, Inferno mode isn't really... Okay, that's at least causing things to, like, light on fire. First time somebody asked me if I was from Germany, and the answer would be no. Okay, no harm in that. Oh, really? I'm just... What am I bumping into? Yeah, this just keeps going. Is the rest of my overworld from this point onwards just gonna be these mountains? Because I'm starting to feel like it is gonna be at this point. It's still showing no signs of stopping. I can always just warp scroll back home if I get tired of this. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna be doing that at this rate. At this rate, that looks like what I'm gonna be doing. Especially if this makes it, yeah, like, infinitely harder to find any structures. Oh, we're back on the snowy slopes. Not even trying to end up on these. Okay, another random building. Okay, nothing crazy in this one either. Oh no, since we went way up in the mountains, we haven't seen a single village anywhere. Only like one dungeon and literally like not a single village out here. Or city, or much of anything else. Okay, I'm finding... Okay, I thought that was a block of netherrack for some reason for a second. Thought I was literally looking at netherrack there. No, it's just, I see. It's just some red leaves. Source berries. Do not remember what these were for exactly, but I'm finding source berries. I think that's another kind of, like, trumpet tree, but I don't feel like sticking around to grab the saplings off this one, though. The mountains just keep on, it just doesn't end. It just keeps on going, it literally doesn't end anymore. Literally does not end. In my regular viewers' case, probably, yeah, Super Mario World. As in the video game from like 1990, 1991. Please seriously, like, don't tell me you've never heard of Super Mario World. Getting really close to just abandoning this trek through the mountains and just going back home. Because it really just looks like it's gonna be this indefinitely. I could travel, like, really far out just by going through the nether, and then just placing another, like, nether portal, like, say, 2,000-ish blocks out in the nether. And then I'll pop out, like, over 16,000 blocks away from 0, 0 in the overworld. And see if it just continues to look like this. Because at this rate, I'm not really getting anywhere at this rate. Now with the extremely long load times on the chunks, I'm not really getting anywhere with this. Well, at this rate, at any rate, I'm almost at 9,000 blocks out west. And it's still just mountains everywhere I look. I'm curious to ask, like, how far you got, if you even remember. Hey, some wolves. A pig. All the way out here in the middle of nowhere. Really out in the middle of nowhere still. Doesn't really look like I'm ending up anywhere useful at the rate we're going. I'm just gonna warp scroll back home. Right? Okay, those chunks also took a while to load, but we're back home. And now I have a chest full of loot that I still need to actually go empty. Including this quote-unquote Whirly Sprig token that I also seem to have. Alright, so where do I even... At this point, it's like, I don't even know where to start. I barely know where to even start at this point with just emptying everything out. Aria Biblio. Okay, I already own this disc. I own it already. Plenty of iron and some osmium. And some new saplings, also. Yeah, that's definitely how, that's also, yeah, that's exactly how I feel at times, too. I'm trying to just put this stuff away in such a... I'm trying to put this stuff away also in such a way that it's... I don't know. I'm trying to find a way to just put everything away that is not too disorganized. There's no real good way to do that. I don't want everything to be, like, completely disorganized again. But yeah, with all this stuff to go around, easier said than done. Much, much easier said than done with all this to go around. Also going to use my purifying factory to double the amount of iron I'm actually going to get from these raw iron pieces. I'm going to get 2 times, like, what I managed to grab off one of those other mountains. More books, some phantom membrane, some apples. More blocks. More coal. Some more smithing templates. Those go with the rest of the smithing templates I own. Now I gotta find a home for all of these other books, too, that I just found. Give these books a home as well. And these bones, too. Give them a home, also. Alright, we're gonna have, like, 94 more bone blocks. Those will just go out. Yeah, these are just going outside. That's all bone block, apparently. Also gotta find a home for the black sand I have as well. Black sand also needs a home. Alright, just, I guess, put it here for now. And then I still have 3 additional shields with random patterns on them. Okay, but I think it's safe to say that is mostly everything just accounted for and put away. Oh hey, there's some more food. This osmium is mostly ready. Let's see how this is doing. Not enough room in output, so that's how it's doing. Alright, just feed that to the crushing factory now. Yeah, that's what happens, by the way, when you put, like, almost 40 mods into your like, Minecraft folder. So much to do, and so much stuff to just sort. And, like, it's so hard to sort this effectively. It is not easy. It's so hard to sort this, like, reasonably. I had to think, like, over half of this is just stuff I simply won't ever need anyways. Thinking more than half of this is stuff I literally don't even need. I was also trying to just remember where I put my blank parchments. Because I do believe I want to use some right about now. I do want to use them. Look, apparently I can stabilize a warp scroll by just supplying some blaze powder and ender pearls. How much blaze powder and how many ender pearls? 4 and 2. Let's actually give this a try. Let's give this a try now, shall we? I'm gonna guess the stabilized version has infinite uses. I'm gonna hope it's that simple. Okay, first I have to put the blaze powders down. Then 2 ender pearls, and then this can go inside. Stabilize warp scroll. Sneak to set location again, right? Okay, why did they just put a portal here? Why is there a portal here? And if I go inside, what happens? Okay, if I just break this, the portal should go away. Okay, so it just creates a portal out of thin air. But I don't exactly want this portal in my own house. It does not need to be here. So yeah, I can just make the portal anywhere. I'll still have the warp scroll. And I need to just run inside, and then I teleport back home. But yeah, preferably, like, not inside my own house. That's just hella inconvenient. Okay, the rest of it's gone. Saves me the effort. So this is just gonna, yeah, this is gonna be permanent, this warp scroll. This persists, like, permanently. Not enough room in output again, apparently. I'm gonna turn this into just clean iron dust, also, while we're at it. Let's do that, too. So I guess for now, the iron clumps can just stay here, and I'll come back to that when I get to it. Let's grab a bit of obsidian with us, also. I'm probably just gonna, like, toss this into the personal chest now. I can make nether portals on demand with that. Okay, 26 is still a decent amount of firework rockets, so with that, let's be on our way. I want to fly like about 20,000 blocks out and see if it's still just mountains everywhere. And see if it's still just like the same thing. This is definitely going to be, I think, the fastest way to go find out. And then if I don't like what I'm seeing, I just warp scroll back home. Withered Abyss. Okay, there's plenty of Endermen out here. Wait, and a Wither skeleton? And a baby Wither skeleton. Okay, I might want to be careful with the baby Wither skeleton. Or I could just simply run for it if I can't handle this little guy. Yeah, let's get some health back now, shall we? You know, specifically, I just decided on a whim southwest to go. I don't feel safe exactly just flying directly through this. Okay, maybe now I do. Okay, we can at least fly through this, so let's do that. How about this? Okay, I can still fly through that too, apparently. Okay, that's the visceral heap. This is where it can grab blocks made out of flesh. If for whatever reason, yeah, if there's anything we want to do with these. Yeah, if there's any use for fleshy blocks. Or even porous fleshy blocks, if there's any use for these. Not that I can really think of, though, right now. We're just gonna fly through the visceral heap, then. Just fly through it all. Might actually have to start making tunnels at this point. Maybe I gotta go tunneling at this rate. Level 40. I gotta spend these levels while I still have the chance. I definitely gotta spend these sooner or later. Well, I got the chance to do so. Another fortress. I want to putz around here for a bit, maybe look for some wither skeletons. Guess I can try my luck. Let me heal up now. I'm still just getting shot at from afar. I'm still getting shot at. Not even getting a real chance to, like, I don't know, heal up. Not really getting much of a chance to heal right now, apparently. I don't know, in the off chance I can maybe get a wither skeleton skull. Whoa, okay, good thing I have the wings. I did not know that was just gonna fall straight down into lava. Did not know that was gonna go immediately down to lava. Yeah, good thing I still kept those on. Otherwise, oh boy, I don't think I would have reacted fast enough to save myself. Actually, I'm just gonna keep flying around still. Same direction. Piglin Bastion. I don't know, I'm just trying to take a quick peek from outside. I want to see how dangerous this one is going to be on a scale of 1 to 10. How bad would this be on a scale of 1 to 10? How many more of these guys is there going to be, perhaps? Also, better yet, where's the actual good stuff in this bastion? Where's the actual loot that's... Where's the actual incentive to come here exactly supposed to be? Okay, I'm gonna be, like, too much of a coward to stick around and find out. Okay, apparently this is another way to mine. Okay, I think my pickaxe is still faster overall than the flamethrower to just mine the straight line. Yeah, this still goes faster. Withered Abyss again. I'm trying to just see what else might have dropped off these guys, if anything worthwhile. Okay, I got a bunch of stone swords that I could care less about. So far, no, nothing worth the while. Yeah, that is another bastion right there. I even see one of the loot chests, so can I maybe just... Is there even like a single safe place to... Okay, there's a gas right in front. That's probably gonna like fuck everything up for me. Let me just peek around, please. Soulspeed 3 enchanted book. Interesting. Apparently that was totally safe to grab, too. Yeah, the fact that gas are just on my tail makes really making it just hard to like plan this out carefully. Can't really plan this out if I got gas on my tail constantly. Not really possible now, huh? Okay, who's shooting at me from behind and how? Who's shooting from behind and how? Am I still being like... I think I'm still being looked at from behind. Got a bunch of guys beneath me. Like, a lot beneath me. I don't know what's looking like beneath me still. How many guys are there? Piglin Brute. Come on. Okay, good. Man, he just kind of came out of nowhere. He just came from nowhere. Holy crap. Can he reach me? I don't know if they can reach me. Not sure if they can reach. They're trying to reach. Okay, good. Got a bit more loot. Taking a huge gamble here. Taking a definitely huge gamble on this. I'll take the debris. I guess at this point I'm just gonna leave. I got a few of the loot chests. I'm gonna leave with that. So yeah, that's good enough. Okay, this is the biome that's just full of gas, am I right? Here's the one full of gas and skeletons. I probably don't want to stay around there for too long. Not a fan of just getting shot at every couple seconds, so we'll just not have to stay there for long. Okay, you just came out of nowhere too. You came from nowhere. Alright, 41 levels. I'm just gonna, like, teleport into the overworld from right around here and see where I end up. Let's do it from right around here and see where this spits us out. Because I kind of want to know right about now. Now just... give me... Yes. See exactly where I teleport to from this portal. Loading terrain. It's taking a while. I'm already getting a feeling there's just going to be more mountains out here. If it's taking this long to load the terrain, then I don't know. When do I get to see where I ended up? Okay, the terrain still hasn't actually loaded in yet. Still waiting for it to actually load. Still waiting to load. Still waiting for it to load. Still not loading. Lush Caves. X equals 284. Lush Caves. I guess it is just all mountains from here on out once I go far enough out, huh? It's still just more of the same, isn't it? Like, how am I supposed to, like, land anywhere if I just can't even, like, see where the terrain is? Because it's just taking so long to generate. Clay ball. So there's plenty of clay down here, sure. Baby zombie. Somewhere, apparently. I don't know, I kind of just want to get back to normal Minecraft at this point. No offense. Perfect. Right? Wait, that didn't do anything. Okay, that worked. So once I go far away enough from spawn, it's just mountains from there on out. I see. So that's definitely gonna reduce, that definitely, like, really cuts into, like, the things I can do on the overworld now. It's gonna really limit what I can do on the overworld, surely. Knowing that's what it looks like once you go, like, even just 3,000-ish blocks out or something. That seriously restricts what I can do in the overworld now, doesn't it? Two ancient debris. Because, yeah, why not? Now we got two. More withered bones, and I've still, like, never actually bothered to do anything with them yet. We also got a Soul Speed 3 book. Kind of just got that as an extra. I wasn't even trying to find that. I kind of just got that extra. Not enough energy to operate at full capacity, huh? Okay, so that's why only one of these is actually purifying iron at the moment. Not enough energy coming in. Yeah, well then. Alright, I guess I'll just make a pair of boots then. We'll do a pickaxe also. And yeah, that's the last of my diopside for now. Oh wow, Fortune 3. If that increases the quantity of diopside gems I get per rock of it I mine, if that's gonna boost the quantity I get, that'll be huge. If that boosts like how much diopside I get for each like block of it that I break, that's big. Oh, okay. Good pair of boots and a good pickaxe already. Still need to do like the rest of the set. I guess plus, okay, that's the last of it. Plus a good sword. Bane of Arthropods 4, we're doing that. It's gonna feel a little silly to take this into the Everbright, but taking this into the Everdawn, we're gonna feel like an absolute badass with this. We're fighting mostly bugs in there, so Bane of Arthropods 4 is gonna be huge. It's just when it's time to like fight anything that's not a bug, it's gonna be a letdown. It's like, I just wish I would have actually stuck with sharpness, after all. So that still left me with a whopping 30 levels to my name. I guess if you don't mind me, I'm gonna put a bunch of my stuff away that's not at all effective in the Everdawn. I mean, it's better than no armor at all, until I get the rest of my diopside back. Better than no armor, at least. And I guess this doesn't work in the Everdawn since I didn't bind it to a location in the Everdawn. So again, just putting a bunch of my stuff away in this personal chest, and I'm probably also going to put away the personal chest as well, actually. Do not believe I'm going to really need it. I'll take a water bucket out. And also some more food in canteen form now. In nutritional paste form. I should be ready to just go on an expedition looking for diopside in no time. Okay, what's like the next like most decent bow that I have, if I have a decent bow? I guess I really don't have one, huh? Okay, well then, then again, there's this. I do have a decent bow, there's that one if I need it. Don't believe I'm gonna need this in the Everdawn at any point. I don't believe that's gonna be of a necessity to us. Just some more firework rockets. And then, yeah, off we go. Back to the Everdawn. Off we go to do some more mining. north. I had, yeah, by far the best luck mining diopside above a beneath a sunset maple forest. I'm just gonna fly back to the nearest sunset maple forest that I know of. I think I still have to get far away enough from the dungeon to actually do the mining properly. Other than that, I'm pretty sure we're free to just mine here. Now I have to just go down far enough. Pretty sure further down still I need to go down. Now I gotta just find all those gemstones again. I have to just re-find a bunch of those gemstones. I think I still gotta go a little bit further down still. Is this sand? Crystal sand. Does that make any special kind of glass, or does it just make regular glass? Can turn it into soul sand, apparently. I can turn it back into regular sand with an alchemy table. Crystal sand into dirt with biomass. This can just be like any old sand from just normal Minecraft though, right? I can use in its place. Am I still eligible to find diopside? Could I still actually find it out here? Could I still potentially find some? Pretty much the entire reason I came back down here in the first place is to look for it. So can I even find some? Interesting. Got some loot chests. Protection 1 book. Okay, in other words, nothing really, nothing special. Protection 1 is not really gonna cut it now, is it? Okay, can I just mine a little bit further down? Down to about, like, roughly, like, y equals 10, give or take. What used to be diamond level back in the overworld before, like, the Caves and Cliffs updates. Yeah, unfortunately right now I'm not in the same biome that I was in where I was having all kinds of luck finding the diopside. I wasn't having like tons of luck finding that in Crystal Dunes. Never really did any mining in Crystal Dunes until just now anyways. Found another spawner apparently. Pyro pickaxe, pyro pickaxe, pyro pickaxe. Pyro pickaxe. Projectile protection 1. Smite 1. This is not really cutting it now, is it? This is not what I came down here for. This is definitely not what I came here for. Sounds like I'm literally just drinking that mixture that I made earlier from in the canteen. We're literally just drinking it straight out of the canteen. Okay, another Crystal Dunes biome apparently. Again, this is not really... Okay, back in the Rising Creek. Crystal Dunes again. Okay, I'm hearing lava. Because I'm gonna try and work my way towards it then. Because I do remember finding plenty of diopside near lava. See if we continue to just do that. Okay, can this just break out into like a big cave or no? Check around here then. Okay, I guess I seem to not actually be in luck though. Apparently I don't seem to be in luck at the moment. Okay, more lava. I see moonstones, some horizonite, pyrope gemstones. Okay, I think I finally spotted some green gemstones. Took long enough, but I think I finally spotted my first set of green ones. Crystal roughs. That's it. That's some diopside right there. Alright, that was good for... that one block was good for 3 chunks. So yeah, the fortune is definitely helping. I have these massive caves to go investigate, so... I, for now, don't need to go dig my own tunnels. Which is also good. I still gotta just look just about everywhere to make sure I don't miss any. Yeah, I don't want to miss any still. Alright, the flamethrower is still putting in some decent work, even in the Everdon. Flamethrower still can pull its weight. Another direction then. Okay, that's just Aquite if I'm not mistaken. I've still got plenty of that to go around. Horizonite. I have a decent amount of that lying around too, just like right now. Oh hey, more lava. I'm still gonna grab it, sure. If it's in my path, I'm still gonna grab it. Oh, what are these? Crystal sandstone, right? Okay, what am I gonna get out of this crystal biome? Because I'm not finding what I need in the crystal biome at all. I'm simply just not getting what I need here. I'm thinking, what if I'm actually just better off heading back to the surface and then just flying until I see like another Sunset Maple Forest or whatever the biome was I was in last time that just was giving me everything I needed. Yeah, I'm trying that. Not quite out of there yet, I see. Definitely not home free just yet. Not on the surface yet, but what if I go here? Now I'm on the surface. Oh wow, nice crystal trees we have here. I would like to see what the logs look like, but I'm getting followed here. Okay, I'm not getting followed anymore, apparently. Okay, I guess that just breaks. I think that might just break. That should be a lot easier to just fly around like this. Yeah, crystal sandstone indeed. don't remember where I got that vitreous moonstone from. I don't remember where this came from. I'm gonna go tunnel down under one of these? I'm gonna go tunneling in under one of these here. Looking for a good spot to tunnel in now. Okay, there's a spot to tunnel in. Okay, maybe I don't want to dig straight down. Still have my 31 levels, and I really like having those levels. Let's not dig straight down now, shall we? Because you never really do know. Okay, now we're getting pretty close to the bottom here. Oh, look, I'm already finding diopside. That's a big vein of it, too. Alright, I'm already back up to 12 gemstones, just like that. Just went from, like, 3 gemstones to 12. Now can we find even more, like, big, juicy veins of that? Can we do, like, the one thing I came all the way out here to do? Like, the one reason I came all the way out here in the first place. Okay, maybe I'm out of luck. I might be out of luck here again. It was just that one, like, little vein of, like, 6 pieces of ore, and that seems to be it. That does seem to be it, unfortunately. Unless I just keep digging around. Who's following me? Okay, I don't believe I went here yet. Yeah, apparently I'm still being asked about Doki Doki. Oh no, I gotta try one of those once again too. Oh, welcome back. Speaking of, yeah, welcome back. So where is this cave gonna pop out? I decided I would just try my luck real quick to look for diopside ore. The green ore in the Everdon, basically. I've still barely found any, but I currently have 12 pieces of it. I think if I find like one or two more big veins of diopside, we'll be all set. That was only good for 2. If I find a few more big veins, we're all set. Then I have to just enchant the armor with premium enchantments. Okay, what about down here? That spider, Arachnarch, that big boss from the night before, still no. I'm still doing, like, preparations, just getting my gear back to do that fight again. Still trying to, like, do prep work for it. Want, like, another full diopside armor set with good enchantments on it to attempt it. I would still also want to just look at the previous live stream just to map out that dungeon too. Just so I know like where the hell I'm going next time I return there. Searing grasslands, so this is a different biome now. This is a different one now. Okay, but I guess I'm still in luck though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20. I could just go turn that into an armor set right now if I want. Yeah, me, Physicist, and ACT, and you at the moment. This is enough to make the rest of my diopside armor. If I want to just leave now, I have just enough. Assuming the next serious attempt at Arachnarch goes well. I'm still gonna find more. Finding a bit more still. Okay, now I got 26. Now I have 6 extra. Oh, what is this? Charoite. Okay, that's another rare ore. That's another rare but good ore to find. How good are the diopside leggings again? Okay, these have more armor toughness, but less, like, overall defense. So that's still, like, less armor toughness, but more armor. I think these are kind of just both interchangeable in how good they are. It's looking like. Can make an armor piece out of Charoite also. Well, helmet or boots. Because I got just enough for either of those, but not enough for the legging or plate body. Alright, good night then. I'm probably still going to be live, most likely. I may take a 10-15 minute break, but I'm probably still likely going to be live anyways at this rate. Okay, let's just one-shot this spider. Yeah, better not fall asleep at the wheel here. Okay, I do believe I see even more Charoite just minding its own business over there. E. So that was it, huh? Just one more block of it. I got 4 pieces of Charoite from that, though. Still, I got 4. Okay. Oh wow, it just keeps on giving. Maybe this was also the biome I needed to just stay focused in to find what I was looking for. 38 diopside. I'm gonna have plenty of spare at this point, especially if I get the Arachnarch on the second try. I'm gonna have plenty of spare pieces of... I'm gonna have plenty of spare pieces of both these ores at this rate. walking on magma blocks, it still damages you. I'm not gonna just step directly on lava though. I wouldn't be walking on it. It's more like I would actually sink in and I have to get out to not burn to death. Unless you have fire resistance, I don't recommend jumping in lava. Oh, yeah, more magma blocks. I've said this once already earlier this stream, the goals, I kind of just deal with them like as they come. There's many goals across spanning like pretty much just about almost all the mods I downloaded. There's all these different goals. Right now it's defeat this spider boss. I'm getting myself another full armor set of some of the best materials I can find to just give myself the best odds at beating her. Also, I feel like I probably also learned from my mistakes from the first attempt as well. I'm just thinking about how quickly my health was getting drained when she inflicted her special, like, brand of poison on me. I would drink some milk to clear it, but if she just, like, spits me with, like, more venom, and then she just reapplies that venom debuff, then the milk's not really gonna do much. You can just reapply it instantly if she wants to. Seeing how fast the health drains, she's on the ceiling and she's not doing anything else after she shoots me with her like special brand of venom. So I'm thinking of just maybe using an instant health potion just to at least mitigate some of the damage. Just to counteract the damage, just instant heal myself a couple times. Yeah, another option I had for myself was just increase my maximum life that I start with. That was another option that I had on the table, which I would do by just finding life shards in gold dungeons in the Ether dimension from the Ether mod. I would just go in like no life gold dungeons. That was another angle of attack I could have taken. Yeah, that's what I also did the night before, by the way. I did like 3 gold dungeons with that strategy of mine. Finding 1 extra life shard in the process, putting my maximum life now up to 12 hearts. Yeah, we're gonna find another big cave. Charoite, again. This is just about as good, maybe better, I don't know. Roughly on tier with the diopside gear. 29 Charoite, I can make a full armor set out of that too instead if I really wanted to. Can always do that too apparently now. Once I smelt it down, but the real challenge was actually just finding it out in the wild. Smelting it's the easy part. So 29 Charoite, 48 diopside. Well, first because it was trying to kill me. If it wasn't, I'm pretty sure I'd just leave it alone. Okay, why am I losing so much health? Holy shit, I'm gonna die. I'm dead, right? It's still on me. Kill it. I'm on fire. Okay. Okay, I'm somehow not actually dead. Yeah, I was literally about to just, yeah, have gone all this way for nothing. I was literally about to just have come out all this way for absolutely nothing. I'm trying to live here, I'm trying. Flamethrower, please work. Yeah, the thing that you said was cute, it almost just killed me. Almost got utterly wrecked by it. That would have been 32 levels down the drain, and then just a painful trip back to, like, the spot where I died. To go and reclaim all the ore that I found. We're really that close, just, yeah, being given a one-way trip back home, but without any of our loot. Yeah, I'm definitely meaning to get back home, sure, but I ideally want to keep everything I found. I don't want to just, like, leave everything behind to go home. I want to take everything back home. I'll probably take, like, a 10-15 minute break and probably go live with some of nonsense. That Super Mario World ROM hack that Physicist was asking me to play for, I think, at least a couple months now. I've heard of it. So yeah, I've heard of it, and seeing, like, what it was and who made it, I was like, yeah, I definitely want to play it. I do want to play this in the future, absolutely. So I need to go fly east. Okay, I mainly just have to go flying east. I'm gonna just chuck my lunar cobblestone. I don't believe I need magma blocks either. I'm gonna throw out all my lunar cobblestone. I might be able to trade 32 bug guts in for a singular emerald later. Even then, I don't think it's still really worth carrying that around, but I guess I still will anyways. I have the inventory space for it, so I don't see why not. I got plenty of moonstone shards. I still have, like, plenty of moonstones. At this point, I'm just flying the whole way back home. Or if I land next to that waystone I placed near that poison dungeon entrance, I can just use that too to just get back home. I got a whole, like, tower there, but I already did clear one of these out. The one with the alchemist in it, I already did clear one out. This should be the poison dungeon entrance that I just left the waystone right outside. And once I can just actually get a move on, we'll just use this to get back home. And just save a little bit of flying. Again, it feels good to be back. Monsters nearby. So yeah, we're home. It's about time. Alright, so I want to compare the Charoite and the Bunny. No. The Diopside chestplate. Okay, just slightly less armor for more armor toughness. I don't know if it really matters that much either way which one actually go make. They're both kind of just like about the same, apparently. And if we go look at our swords, I think it's on the next page. Okay, not Manulin sword. Not Holy Sword. Not Lead Sword. (10 attack damage and barely any slower the attack speed. I want to look into making one of these. Lead Sword. Lapis Lazuli sword, steel sword. Or we can just make a beeline for the refined obsidian sword. 12 damage with a refined obsidian sword. Yeah, all this time spent and I haven't even really, like, touched the Sons of Sins mod. So far, I've just seen, like, some of these weird, like, creepy-looking creatures walking around that if you hit them with a melee weapon, they steal your melee weapon until you kill them. That's the only thing from the mod I've really seen so far and interacted with. Less attack power, but more attack speed than Diopside. This hits harder, but attacks a little bit slower. I mean, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm already still locked in with this Diopside sword here. I'm already locked in still. I'm just gonna go with the same armor that... I'm gonna go with the same armor again. And now to also enchant this up. Now to enchant this stuff, too. No. Yes, we'll take that. Yes, that too. I gotta just get 2 more levels and then I have all the enchantments that I want. I have to just grab 2 more levels from somewhere. If I just go mine nether quartz, that'll very quickly get me there. That'll do it very, very quickly. Boop. Alright, already like 27.5 levels here. What did I tell you? I could just leave right now. think we're golden. I haven't mapped out, I still have not mapped out that stupid cave yet. And I don't even feel like doing it tonight either. I'm gonna save it for another day. Yeah, we're gonna save that for another day, but probably the next time I stream Minecraft, I'm throwing myself at the Arachnarch for the second time. Second serious attempt at the Arachnarch fight. Protection 3 on all the armor pieces should be, like, enough. That should hold up decently enough, I would hope. Do I even have any melons? Okay, I have them in seed form. I'm just gonna... I remembered that I needed melons to have the instant health potions. That much I do I absolutely remember that much. This is gonna go here. Just gonna wait for the Charwhite to come in, and then I'll put that to the right of the Diopside. I'm actually gonna repair my pickaxe. It only costs 3 levels to do so, and I don't know, maybe we can also just use it just for general use. Not just like in the Blue Skies dimensions. We can kind of just use it for general use at that point. I'm gonna be